What's up, guys, and welcome to an update to Agents. Now, Agents, again, they're just a cool, fun, synchro-based strategy, fairy-based strategy that you want to take the locals and have a fun time with. Definitely will give you a fun time with it. And honestly, we got some cool, interesting TCG exclusive support recently with some new fairy stuff, so I wanted to go over that and show you how that is. Now, agent stuff, kind of going to go through it really quick because I've showcased agents a while on this deck channel now. So 3 Earth, 3 Neptune, and 3 of the Venus. These are your go-to 3-ofs. Nothing too crazy about that. Venus, of course, you're, say, spamming Shine Balls. So you usually want to hard open either Earth or, say, Neptune to go into, like, the combos and get the combos plays. So those are, like, your main go-to 3-ofs. Say, utility cards are 1 Destruction Venus, kind of a way to float back your Shine Balls, or you can special summon it. Say both effects are hard ones per turn, so you gotta choose, say, one or the other. And of course we have say Uranus, which generically is just a free extender if Sanctuary in the Sky is on the field. So, and then also you can send 1 agent monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if you do, this card becomes that level, which is kind of interesting. So you get some level modulation and some graveyard setup. Next, 3 Shine Ball. You need them. They're kind of like the wolf. Say of the deck, like this, say, Light Swarm Wolf of the deck. They're bricks, but you need them, and just to be able to spam Shine Balls is kind of fun. And of course, we have the 1 Hyperion and the 1 Majesty. Say for your offensive and defensive style of plays, depending on what you're going first or second. Our spells: 3 Sacred and the 1 Sanctuary. Sanctuary sucks, but you need it. Sacred Waters is just better Sanctuary that allows you to activate it right from the deck. So it's pretty interesting, and also it also adds a monster if it mentions it. So pretty dope there. Next, Fallen Sanctuary and Divine Punishment are basically a Solemn Judgment for the deck, and then of course Fallen Sanctuary. Now that's it for like the agent part of the deck. Now we're going to go into the generic fairy stuff. Of course, 3 Diviner. Diviner's busted. Like nothing else to say about it. Say being able to send to level modulate's nuts. Our built-in hand trap is, of course, say Herald of Orange Light. Kind of standard. Say Orange Light is broken. Thankfully, it's back at 3. Then 1-off fairies, 1 Spirit, 1 of the Archdog Christia, which is super OG and also annoying. And Spirit is a free extender. Also 1 Trace Hieratica, 1 Eva, 1 Bhutan to round out like our generic fairy support, like our standard fairy support. And now we have the new TCG exclusive. We have, of course, 3 of the Dawn Angel of the, Dawn Angel Cambi. Generically, it's just a free extension, technically, if you control a fairy monster, so pretty interesting. Or if you control no monsters, it's a free extender. Also, its effect to tribute any monster, fairy monsters, including this card. So it's 1 fairy monster whose deck whose level equals the combined levels of the tribute cards. It does lock you into fairies, so keep that in mind. So, but mostly will go into a just generic extender. We also do run the 1 Hamnir Divine Follower. It's all right. It comes up, so never too bad of a thing. Then of course you have the 3 of the spell comes up with up with it. It's basically a Full Wish for Light fairy monsters from the deck to the grave. Then also it gives a fairy's boost to 100 attack, or 100 attack for each fairy in that's on the field or graveyard. So it's pretty cool because a lot of your agents are kind of small, so it gives them that little boost. And of course, so the new support's all right, but it's definitely worth testing out, and I think it's pretty fun. So next, of course, we have 1 World Legacy section. I'll show you why we have this in the main deck, from the extra. But it's just basically a Monster Reborn to Link Zone, so never a bad thing. And also 1 Medeum Reframing. It's just a negate, so we're running it. Then the last 3 spots can be anything you want, but say Ash Blossom is the best generic hand trap in the format forever, basically. So that's the main hand trap, but that can be anything that you want it to be. Extra deck, start with the generic stuff first. 1 Ib the World Chalice Justiceer. I figured we can easily make it, being able to make it, search out, World, Legacy Succession for the free graveyard extension is never a bad thing, so pretty cool. Plus it's a tuner, so it helps you, synchro climb into higher plays. Along with Visa Amarita, which will just search any, Medeum spell or trap card, or any card that mentions Visa, Starfrost from the deck. So allows you to search out the trap and get a free, negate, basically. We also have 1 Herald of the Arclight, 1 of the Virtual World Shen. Basically, this is like our Dark Claw built in for the deck. Basically, any card that's sent from the field or the graveyard is banished instead, so having this as your end board piece is pretty just annoying for your opponent to deal with. I've always had a soft spot for this card. And also, to round out our generic synchros, 1 Chaos Angel, 1 of the Cursed Thunder God, and then of course 1 of the Psychic and Punisher to punch for game. For our 2 generic links, IP and SP, standard. These cards are self-explanatory and kind of just nuts. Now for the actual agent stuff, 1 Protector Pluto, then of course 1 of the Master Flare Hyperion. Kind of standard, let's say only 1 of each now. And of course 1 Herald of Mirage Light, 1 of the Celestial Knight Parshath, and then 2 of the Protector of the Agent's Moon to round out the Agents. Agents, insane. It's a fun deck. It's not gonna take you to any regionals, not like that, but if you want to have fun with locals with a cool little synchro deck, go for it. It's a fun deck. And honestly, the new TCG support is pretty dope and pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for the profile. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.